since 1988,
I don't know.
87 or 88,
Yeah.
and it's gotten me through. I was a victim of Sandy, and I'm just now getting back in my home, um, and it feels good. You know.
Yes.
All my books survive.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. Share anything else that you
Just
want to
that,
ask or anything you want to
just
share?
that my practice has kept me going.
Yes.
Yeah.
But how yoga helped you over 20 some
Oh,
years?
it has helped immensely, immensely.
Yeah. Okay. Later on if you feel like talking. Okay. Dan?
I'm Dan, and I guess I've been coming here like 10 years, and I have really big questions. I've been having a little physical problems. They're catching up to me from my lifestyle, coffee, and diet. I was younger before, and I could do a lot of things. Finally, they're catching up to me, so then I have to look at them. So,
Yes.
and like I think that I have the tools able to do it without torturing myself or beat myself up.
Yes.
So and learn, like you said, learn from I can't do what I used to do, and it's just a lifelong journey, and I guess I'm just glad just to be here today and
Yes.
get some inspiration.
Yes. So, two things. Okay, so two things is law of karma. Law of karma catches up with you. No matter how much spiritual you become, whatever you have done in the past, you have to pay for it. Same way, no matter how good you live this life, what you did in the past incarnation also catches up with you. So this is why we have to accept and love ourselves. And there is a whole chapter dedicated, chapter number 1 in this book. Because some of you have all the books and you don't know how to refer them. Entire chapter on acceptance. Because acceptance is very necessary to grow. What is acceptance? Is knowing where you are. If you go on a trip and you don't know you are in Ocean City, and you think you are in California somewhere, in Los Angeles, then all your measurements will be wrong. Reference point is where we are. Acceptance is reference point. Who am I? Where am I? What are my basic assets and liabilities? Okay. And this is very necessary because so many people get in trouble because they stand here, but in their mind they are here. Okay. So suppose for 1 year they did yoga, they fasted and they ate good food and this, they thought they became very spiritual. And because of old sanskaras, their old habits came, and that they smoke and they drank and they did drugs and all this, what happens? They don't like themselves. Oh, I thought I was so spiritual, I don't like myself. So they run away from themselves. Not only they run away from themselves, they run away from teacher. So many times they are hiding from me. I call them, I know they're going through that. So I have compassion, I say, forgive yourself. But this is what happens. Okay. Second thing, what do you do? What Dan explained, that he's dealing with it. How do you deal with it? Any physical problem comes, emotional problem, mental problem, any problem comes, how do you deal with it? What is the best way of dealing with it?
Facing it head on, just face it.
But just key point, what ingredient you need?
Surrender.
Awareness.
Focus.
I love myself. See,
It's a
with
good start.
self-love, all the things come
Usually the
easily.
opposite of that.
See, I accept myself, I love myself, I forgive myself. And then you can get started. The reason I'm bringing question because makes you think, and that is the main spiritual aspect, you think. So if you do anything with love, you can easily let go and start again. But if you don't love yourself, I hate myself, I feel guilty, you beat yourself. And this is so common because I'm doing consultation all the time with people at all different things. And because of my exposure, I just see them and talk to them a little bit and I see through. That intuitive feeling also comes because of exposure. Living with awareness, that's what it is. So, most people beat themselves. That is what is problem. Spiritual progress they can make, but the greatest hindrance they have, they beat themselves. They don't forgive themselves.